everyone. From rough materials to smooth tableware, all thanks to the careful and skilled work of a professional.
The finished piece, I do like it a lot. Looks really cool.
I'm convinced that epoxy resin surfboards were made just to enjoy the captivating manufacturing process. This guy can make concrete as smooth as silk. Don't worry, it doesn't ruin the high-quality wood. In fact, the charring actually extends its lifespan by decades. They collect dozens of bananas faster than you can even eat one. Rubber is used to make things like tires, cables, pipes, and many other items. But let's go back to the source and explore how this material is gathered. Peeling bark off a tree looks much easier than it actually is, and look at how perfectly he's doing it. This isn't artificial intelligence. This flawless roof was built by the hands of these workers. In the hands of a professional, leather can be transformed into a unique accessory. All it takes is the proper tools, skill, and creativity. A guy can turn regular cement into anything with a spatula, even incredibly realistic looking rock. He's so good at trimming brushes, I'd trust him with my haircut. It's too pretty to eat. I'd want to leave it as a piece of decor instead. Anyone passing by the wall will think it's actually made of stone. What an incredible talent. Seems like it's never been this spotless, even when it was brand new. His meticulous approach ensures that the tiles are as perfectly level as the surface of water.
Andy Richards, how much does it cost? It really does depend on the size of the area, the drainage, the steps, manhole covers. There's a few little variables that sort of come into play. Gravel breakfast.
Just imagine how much time and effort they saved with this brilliant life hack. They've worked together for so long that they've perfected not just the technique, but also the choreography. This pal knows that removing rust is no easy task, but with his awesome gadget, he handles it like a pro. Yes, he actually gets paid for this stress-relieving job. The perfect door for those moments when boredom kicks in. Have you ever seen how massive springs are made? Here's a small part of the process. With such precision and attention to detail, the guy could easily have become a surgeon. The process of pouring epoxy floors is always captivating, with results that never fail to impress. Every perfectionist should give this kind of work a try at least once in their life. The most satisfying part of his job is the final step, trimming away the extra wallpaper. He handles it with such finesse.
Tá bom, meu filho. Chega de vídeo. Não, parceiro.
While some were saying that setting up the security post was a long and tedious process, he had already done it. It's clear why handmade lace is worth every penny.
Hello everyone.
Merda. No, no, stay. Stay fermo, stay fermo, stay fermo, stay fermo.
This is clearly the best ad for a mobile carrier. Not every provider can get a signal at the volcano's crater. Welcome to the very first lioness vlog in history. I can't tell who's more thrilled, the divers or the crocodile. Just look how happy he is.
blow up?
Was that supposed to happen?
Nope.
Oh, that's
my
gonna
God.
be loud. It blew up. It blew up.
People were expecting a spectacular launch, but just a few seconds after liftoff, the rocket exploded. Luckily, no one was hurt. Isn't it funny to see how wild animals react when they encounter their own reflection in the mirror? People love watching things fall so much that at a festival they sacrificed a car just to drop a pumpkin on it. A poor animal fell into a deep water-filled pit and couldn't get out. When people saw it in trouble, they immediately launched a rescue operation. Just look at those terrified eyes. Fortunately, everything turned out well, and they managed to rescue the leopard.
Wait until you see this come up. Whoa. Oh. Hell, bro.
Honestly, it looks like a post-apocalyptic training center for dogs. Pet-friendly offices have just reached a whole new level.
Let's hit it.
Ready?
Ready.
At first glance, the maiden launch of a ship looks like it'll end in disaster. Yet, the ships quickly level out and head out to sea to start their journey. A trip to the Perito Moreno Glacier in Argentina is an unforgettable experience, especially when tourists get the chance to witness something as spectacular as this. Thanks to this video, the car owner no longer has to come up with embarrassing reasons for being late to work. This is what a fitness training session looks like from the outside.
And hit it. Alright, now, the first lap is beautiful.
Admit it, this is the coolest squirrel you've ever seen.
It sometimes gets a little swiggy. Alright, she checked in. By the way, just so you know, Miss Piggy's not water skiing. She does have a job. She works at Progressive now. And she just got promoted. She's the branch manager.
Can I pet that dog?
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
Someone needs to stop coming to people for food and start hunting for himself.
Yo, you want to like? Ida na letigo. Awingo. Dana letigo. Real gringo. Ida na let watch ida ka biya mo dilo.
What's remarkable is not only the fact that there are more than 5,000 pigeons here, but that each one is a carrier pigeon. Pros of the Tesla Bot. It looks great, and there's no need to worry about tipping anymore. Cons? It definitely won't help you when you're thirsty. You don't know what luck really is until you've been in the driver's seat of that excavator.
Whoa! Whoa! What so goddamn?
Вот и все.
Nature can surprise us with the simplest things. For instance, when stones strike together, they create a spark that ignites flammable gas on the ground. It may seem ordinary, but it looks incredible.
¿Qué carajo? Es un gomón. Es un gomón. Es un gomón.
I bet you've never seen a snake try to creep.
Hi everyone! Oh my god, look at them! Oh Rosie, there's more than a dozen. Hi everyone! Do it again. Lipo, look at this!
Experts in the comments are convinced that the unusual line is just the shadow of a smoke pillar. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments.
Que no hay raya ninguna para acá, compadre. No estás viendo que sale como una raya.
I can hardly believe this is just makeup. The artistry is truly impressive. While fireworks are usually reserved for grand openings, this iconic hotel has earned a spectacular display as a farewell before its demolition.
Good morning. Hi. Good morning, Twisty.
Foxes have started to realise that living near humans is quite convenient. They can stay warm and always get food without having to hunt. Now, these clever creatures are effectively domesticating themselves and visiting people.
There you go, Copper. There you go, Twisty. There you go. We used a treadmill this morning. There you go. One at the back. Channels. Here.
Whoever says winter office parties are boring clearly hasn't seen this. If you plan to go somewhere after watching this video, be sure to get up from your chair carefully.
多少钱？
Stick your hand in there.
Can you believe that something so huge could turn compact in just a few seconds? Do you believe staying at home will protect you from a tornado? This must be one of the smoothest landings in the pilot's entire career. Don't worry, there's no dark magic involved here. Those smoke rings can appear after a transformer explosion. Of course, if you don't know that, it's easy to think that something supernatural is happening.
Should we get a good video of it?
The sky isn't looking pretty at all. Ooh. Strange looking sky. Whoa. They're so relaxed, you know.
Though Halloween is still to come, we already have the winner of the costume contest. Laugh all you want, but if he managed to put this thing together using whatever he could find, he'll soon be able to take off and fly away. While filming a water spout in their region, some Italians were afraid that the powerful funnel would soon reach them. Thankfully, it never made it to land. I wish I could believe in someone as strongly as these guys believe that this junk will actually take off.
That's quite high. That must be the world's largest dead tree stump. World's largest piece of driftwood.
Now you know how influencers get so many viewers during live streams. In ancient China, they came up with the most realistic way to draw fish. You don't even need artistic skills. Just paint the fish and then press it onto paper or fabric. This unconventional stamping method is quite remarkable. The girl will go around telling everyone that she played with a superhero.
Hello, everyone. Ever wonder what could happen in your own yard? It could be anything from hilarious mishaps to natural disasters, and even stranger things. You'll soon realize that you don't need to go far for an adventure. Let's get it on. Well, that was the best possible outcome of this fall. This pal deserved the tip as a form of moral compensation. The little one is lucky to have such a caring owner. The cow ran off from the pasture, but its curiosity led it into a trap. And it couldn't escape before the shepherds arrived. Turns out that during a heavy hailstorm, the pool feels more like a jacuzzi.
Can I get your name?
Victor Holt-Peely.
And
You like it?
it's amazing.
Mother Nature at her most grandest is in the front yard of my house here in Leilani Estates. And the nighttime viewing is spectacular. As you, the next couple hours, it's just going to brighten up the day and just illuminate so brightly and powerfully.
Looking at this man, you wouldn't guess that he's calmly watching lava slowly swallowing his property. But that's exactly what's happening. The flow from the Hawaiian volcano Kilauea has reached his house, and he's not even thinking about panicking. Now that's a nerve.
I'm fine. I'm good. Everything's fine. You just go with the flow, and you know. What else can you do? Pretty cool.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Enjoy your stay.
Bring you right there, just like.
Hey! Where are you going? What the f? Look out!
Good. Animal control. Look out. Oh, he doesn't like that. Stupid ass.
The chances of a deer crashing into your basement and causing havoc are incredibly low, but never zero. Sometimes wild animals run into the yard. In some places, it's a raccoon or a rat, but not Florida. Perhaps the strangest animal you might find near your home is a manatee. Due to the cold weather, they decided to migrate, and this is where they found the warmest water.
It is pretty cold out here. I'm biking, but I'm warmed up from biking, but if you're not moving around.
It's nice when neighbors share the holiday vibe. The guy who filmed the video heard what he thought was a car crash outside, but the source of the noise turned out to be much more unusual. In his backyard, he discovered a crater from a meteor strike.
Oh, damn, it's hot.
Honestly, it looks like the beginning of an apocalypse. It's scary to think what would have happened to this guy if he hadn't gone inside.
Damn, dude. Holy it's going right by the front office. No more! No more! No more!
Looks like someone's getting grounded for weeks to come.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Dude!
When a fire is in full swing, pilots don't get to be picky about water sources. This helicopter decided to scoop it straight from someone's pool.
An unbelievable sight in Hollywood.
There are many ways unexpected guests can show up at your house, but this one takes the cake. The pilot had to make an emergency landing right in the backyard. Thanks to his skill, neither he, the house, nor the plane were badly damaged.
Engine trouble. He tried to turn around. 6 o'clock, the plane was removed and taken to a hangar at North Perry Airport.
When the delivery guy uses his own ride. A reminder of why it's important to clean the roof from snow. If you believe turtles are all about taking it slow, just look at this.
That's a snapping turtle.
It's trying to get to that lake, I think.
Yeah, he wants in the water. How's he going to get down the other side? Oh, there he goes. I think he's got it.
Oh, no.
Migratory birds decided to make a stop right in this guy's yard. It feels like the beginning of a horror movie, doesn't it? It may seem like a moose in your yard is less dangerous than a bear, but that's not actually true. Imagine a year of constant break-ins, with someone wrecking everything in your yard, and then you discover it's a bear. For Cody Sheffers from Canada, it's not just a wild thought. The furry troublemaker didn't just drop by occasionally, it made a habit of it.
Go away. Go away now.
Engine start, no problem. 5 minutes. Tidin, problem, engine kaput.
Do you know those guys who seem like they're smiling, but they give you the chills? A resident of Millsborough, England, thought this thing in his garden was just a regular storm drain lid for years. But when doing repairs, he discovered that beneath it was a World War II era bunker.
Initially, the shelter was flooded out. The predecessor used it to water his garden, so Chris was told.
So once it pumped all the water out and we emptied it.
According to some sources, as many as 100 people could have sheltered here.
As we looked around, we noticed that there were some light switches, so it had internal lights.
Difficult for children and the elderly, and the high quality of construction and gas seals on the doors suggest it may have been a government structure. They will throw some light on the shelter's history.
Sanitary and the storm are the same.
Is that the Hulk there in the back here? I'm sorry, I'm just getting distracted by this video.
It's Bill Bixby.
Oh, look, now someone's got... Here's the guy.
All right, you've proven you have the right to keep that statue in your yard.
You can't make that up.
Sort of coldness and about how
Sorry, I was just attacked by a robin. It just landed on my head.
Maybe he should have just taken a taxi after all.
I suggest you guys leave.
Such a convenient watering system.
Oh my god, that hurt my eye. Mother of God.
It's like this guy believes he's invisible or something.
Baby, don't move. Don't move.
After watching this video, you'll probably want to get a metal detector, because in 2014, a couple from the US found 19th century gold coins worth $10 million in their backyard. The treasures were hidden in metal cans and buried underground. It's like finding a pot of gold at the end of a rainbow. Let's add some kindness to your day. At first glance, it seems like an ordinary shed, but in reality, it hides a secret. Check it out. That's a perfect idea, as long as you get along with your neighbours. If backing up isn't your thing, think about how your backyard might come in handy. You had one job. While the woman was tending to her backyard, it seemed to turn into a scene straight out of the Jungle Book. A group of bears appeared to have mistaken her yard for an amusement park.
Nee, dan moet je springen. Ja, ik haal dat nog niet. Nee, ho. Weet je met een bek in die rand aan?
It seems like the chair was more securely fastened to the ground than his hoop is to the wall. This is why it's important to know where you're building your home. Several homeowners in San Diego were unlucky to discover that they live in a flood-prone area. As a result, their houses sank into the ground as if they were standing on quicksand.
Had very little time to pack.
You can protect yourself from wildlife by putting up a tall fence, but in South Africa, there's no escaping visits from these guys. The dog just chased after the squirrel. And probably this is the first time in history that a squirrel almost triggered an explosion.
Yep, there's Eden's trampoline in our yard now.
Hello, everyone.
It's not just luck, pal. It's your precise calculations that ensure the tree falls exactly where it should. You'd never guess what an unremarkable piece of wood can become in the hands of a true craftsman. It's as if the craftsman imbues each piece with a touch of their spirit through the care and effort they invest in their work. While some people craft furniture and sculptures from wood, this man took it a step further by building a fully functional mini car in just 6 months. It even has multiple gears. Truly impressive work. It's hard to believe that a rough machine can transform a simple piece of wood into a masterpiece. Such work deserves a place in an art gallery. This genius dad has taken kids' dreams of a treehouse to a whole new level. Instead of a modest cabin, his talent allowed him to create a mini villa for his little family members. Honestly, I'd love to spend my weekends there too. What happens when the craftsman gets the machine running? It's hard to believe, but soon it will transform into a perfectly smooth wooden plate. A saw might not seem like the ideal tool for creating realistic statues, but even with it, you can craft something incredible. The details are so fine, they almost look like real feathers. It takes immense attention to detail to create something like this.
Cranking up the power pretty high here. I don't want to see any flames. Oh yeah, that's burning nice. I got the power up. Oh, there's a little flame.
The perfect wooden box. Have you ever thought about the intricate craftsmanship that goes into making an ordinary wooden spoon? Celebrities usually celebrate when a wax figure of theirs is unveiled at Madame Tussauds, but having a wooden statue made in their honor is an equally great honor, especially considering the immense effort, skill, and time invested in such a project. Give the machine a little more time and you'll be amazed by the results. Crafting a wooden statue is a long and labor-intensive process that leaves no room for mistakes. It's frightening to think about how many splinters a person might get during the process, yet the final product is undoubtedly worth the effort. Those thin sheets of wood must be as soft as napkins. The fact that you can already recognize this face says a lot about the guy's talent. You can recreate a portrait of your beloved pets not just on paper, especially if you have the talent of this woodwork expert. This artist's piece is so lifelike that you might easily think it's a real dog when viewed from a distance. He's even hidden a fun surprise inside. Thanks to his resourcefulness, this guy converted a standard saw into a sanding tool. And just look at how well it works. I believe many people choose woodworking as a profession because there's something calming about it. This machine cuts wood with perfect precision and can do it in just a second. A combination of skillful hands and an engineer's mindset produces perfect results. This man was born into a family of artists, which is hardly surprising. In the hands of a true professional, even a rough chisel can create incredible sculptures. Looking at such a detailed piece of work, it's hard to say anything other than wow. It's rare for someone to look at a chunk of wood and envision something greater. Yet for this guy, it's a canvas that his talent transforms into stunning masterpieces. One question remains: why aren't these wooden creations in a museum yet? Either he's been carving wood since he was a baby, or he was born with a natural talent for it. Any lumberjack would gladly trade their axe for this tool. Minimal effort and such a satisfying sound to go with it. It's hard to believe that not long ago these machines didn't exist. People had to do this labour-intensive work by hand, and now it only takes a couple of minutes. Watching a machine do the hardest work for us is simply delightful. People like these are the reason we have the profession of wood artist. It takes genuine artists to envision and craft something like this. A guy carved a sculpture into the bark of a living tree, instantly transforming the forest into something mystical.